My baby is sideways in the womb. What can I do?
If you are not very far along, I'd say wait.
For what? A scheduled cesarean?
Around 1 in 2,000 births are actually transverse. You're probably too worried about it.
This is not like super cleaning the house due to hormones. The doctor said the baby was sideways in the womb in the sonogram.
Keep proper posture with an upright back, and do not sleep curled up in a fetal position, to give the baby room to naturally float to the head-down position. Most of them do by the 8th month.
I need to know what I can do now.
Do a forward-leaning inversion off your couch several times a day. That should be followed by a breech tilt, and pelvic floor release a couple times a day.
It sounds like CrossFit for pregnancy.
These are simple moves you do 30 seconds or so, each several times a day. Put together, it is less than the time you would spend on a 20-minute walk.
I've heard walking can help.
It does tend to force the kid vertical one way or another.
What does that mean?
The rocking motion of walking forces the kid to shift to fit toward the smaller ends fitting into the pelvis. Kind of like how shaking a box of cereal makes the heavy stuff sink to the bottom.
So long walks would help.
Talk to the doctor before you go on a 10-mile hike. But 15-minute walks around the block have a good chance of making the baby shift, as long as you are not on bed rest.
I heard one of those belly bands was a good idea. Or back support.
You may want to look into a good supportive bra as the pregnancy progresses, but stay away from a belly band, unless the doctor actually says you need one.
I need this baby's head down to avoid major surgery.
If you put on a belly band while the kid is transverse, you could interfere with gravity and natural tendencies to shift into proper position.
I did not know that.
However, if the doctor thinks the kid won't stay in place after finally getting head down, then you might be asked to get a belly band. That's more common if the doctor thinks you have weak uterine ligaments.
So if in doubt, ask the doctor.
Or the nurse or midwife.